This show is sponsored by BetterHelp. What's BetterHelp? All right, man. It's therapy done right, done online, and for you. Okay, life can be hard, life can be challenging. You want somebody to listen to you. Or you want somebody to listen to you and make sure that they get all the info they need, that they can help you out, turn your life around, turn that frown upside down. Ain't that what they used to say, Emmanuel? Exactly. Turn that frown upside down and tap in with BetterHelp. All right, licensed therapists that have been vetted and they're ready for you to tap in with them. So this is what you need to do. Go ahead and go on to betterhelp.com/traphouse. All right, that's betterhelp.com/traphouse. It'll be just for you. We use them. You should use them. BetterHelp. You need to be building your credit. And how else you gonna build your credit? What, you gonna go out here and just think you just gonna fall in your lap? No, you need to tap in with Chime. All right? Chime is going to get you right with your credit on time, okay? Type in with Chime Credit Builder, Visa credit card, and you can start to build credit with your own money, all right? Chime reports your payments to credit bureaus to help you build credit over time. Their members see an increase of 30 points on average, all right? My points increased to 30 points, and guess what? I'm out here buying everything, man. I'm killing it now. Ain't that right, Mike?
Yep.
You heard him. All right, so make sure y'all start your credit journey today. Sign up only takes 2 minutes and it doesn't affect your credit score. Get started at chime.com/trap. That's chime.com/trap.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Get your dead body in the back.
Welcome to the trap.
Tripping better than slipping.
Welcome to the trap.
But sometimes we tripping.
Welcome to the trap.
Welcome to the trap.
Where we joke and rap. Gut busting laughs. Hand slapping laps.
Girl, slap your loud.
Get you through your day.
Get you through your day.
And it's free of cost.
I'm so cheap.
Don't you laugh too loud.
No.
Don't get fired by your boss.
File unemployment.
Welcome to the Comedy Trap House.
Welcome back to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. I am your host, Rome Green Jr. In the building with me, we got Cam.
Yep.
We got Emmanuel.
Yep.
We don't have Mike Mendez, but we got Mike Dam behind the board.
Mike Dam.
What other mic do you need?
Happy holidays, everybody. Or, you know, it is the holidays are here. I hope you got your Christmas trees up. A lot of people, they skipped Thanksgiving. They went ahead and put their trees up. They immediately wasn't thinking about it. It's all
I was
good.
driving down the street here the day after Thanksgiving, and it was like the whole block was lit except for ours. Our house with just Christmas trees and lights and all this shit. I'm like, this is crazy.
That's always been a thing in my house.
Yeah.
My mom's day after Thanksgiving tree.
She decorated?
Yeah.
Tree going.
I thought it was the night of Thanksgiving while people were leaving. You asked them to help them. Like,
You see, I mean, that's good strategy.
Dog, that's an amazing
great strategy. Before y'all go, y'all ate my food and everything, so I just need y'all to help me with this tree.
First things first, dishes, and then we're going to get to everything
Then we're going to do
else.
food, so
And then we're going to do lighting.
So that's how you give thanks on Thanksgiving.
But you don't do dishes on Thanksgiving because you always got the to-go boxes because you know everyone wants to take
That's true. A lot of people do take to-go
Well,
boxes.
that's another reason for you to help me out with these Christmas lights before you go.
And we at the age where
I got to-go boxes for you, bitches.
You get one. I think Thanksgiving food leftovers one day, man.
That's more than one day.
Nah, man, it's like it's to the point where it's like more than one day gets ridiculous.
I don't know.
Two maybe.
That's how you grew up?
No, I'm talking about now.
I think it's a 3 days.
Okay, so
3 days.
No, I don't think it's 3. I think
Wait, wrong.
Yeah, I think
Because look,
I think it's 2.
That's a nigga who don't cook.
That's 2. 2
That's
days.
a nigga who ain't cooking.
It's 2 days.
Nigga, the people that cooked all that food.
It's 2 days.
Nigga, in my household, when I grew up,
it was a week.
Nigga, from Thanksgiving
to Christmas.
to Thanksgiving. The next year, we eating Thanksgiving Day food. I don't give a fuck.
72. I might give you 72. After 72 is ridiculous.
What was the longest you've waited as a kid?
As a kid, a week. That's what I just said. You didn't hear me. I just said as a kid, yes, I'm a grown man.
I honestly believe the people that cook the food get to decide how long you eat. for the most part because they
No,
cooked
they
a
don't.
lot.
Why did-
No, they don't.
I'm saying if you in that house, if
So
you with
when
your,
you
if you
say
with
no,
your
no,
mom house,
No,
Oh,
I'm
I
saying
see
she
what he's
don't.
saying.
No,
I
she
see
don't
what
have
he's
to throw it away. I'm just saying. Me.
I'm
you're
saying
not
you a teenager at your mom
yeah,
house.
that's different. Yeah,
You gonna eat that food
Oh,
until
absolutely,
she,
yeah.
unless you just gonna eat.
Absolutely.
unless you gonna do something yourself. But
Absolutely.
that's a lot of cooking. They be cooking. They start the day before.
Either,
sure.
Listen, either we survived off leftovers, and or my mom was just wrong.
Especially,
I don't know how long.
The leftover that survived the longest was spaghetti.
Oh yeah, nigga.
Spaghetti lasted
Nigga.
weeks.
I don't
You
know
be
how they
saying
do it. 'Cause
months
I
apart.
can't do it.
Oh, this spaghetti says March, mom.
She be like, "Nah,
It's
go
August.
ahead and eat it. Go ahead and eat it." And after having Thanksgiving food again, I still think it's just there's better foods out there. That's where I'm still standing by what me and Cam said. I think there's
Outside of soul food.
yeah, outside soul food. I mean, I had it. It was good.
So you
But
didn't enjoy your Thanksgiving day?
I definitely enjoyed it. I said there's better. There's just better.
No, man.
Like there's just better. I was listening to
What-
one.
what does that
I was listening
mean,
to one.
there's better?
I was listening to one clip where this guy was saying that how he thought most mac and cheese is mid, and I could see what he's saying by most people's mac and cheese is mid, but
Right.
people were up in arms.
mac and cheese.
People were up in arms because they was like, mac and cheese is a delicacy. He's like, it's noodles and cheese.
American.
What a great point.
I think American macaroni and cheese
It's kind of mid.
is definitely mid. But
Okay.
Caribbean mac and cheese
Oh, I was about to
is
say
not
that you've
mid.
been having some African mac and cheese.
Caribbean mac and cheese is not mid. American mac and cheese is mid.
Yeah. If you got a
Mid
person,
as hell.
if you got a person that know how to make it, like you said, then yeah.
Yeah, Caribbean mac and cheese, you probably get all types of onions,
Onions
and peppers.
peppers.
Oh yeah.
They get a little hair in there, some feet,
A little hair.
whatever. It's all
Chicken
good.
foot.
It's going
Little
down
hair.
chicken foot.
But overall, I enjoyed
some sand.
Overall, I enjoyed the holiday. It was great. Being in North Carolina for 2 weeks was interesting because I'll be ready to go.
So on the 25th, you didn't eat no more Thanksgiving food.
On the
Because
20th.
the 24th is Thanksgiving, right?
Well, I think
Yeah.
that's
So you
24.
said-
After the 25th, no, I didn't know. I ain't anymore.
You didn't eat any. So
No,
what did
and
you
we
eat?
and most of it was gone anyway.
What did you eat? Outside
other food?
And
What
where
did you have
You
for
went to go
Thanksgiving?
eat somewhere?
What I have, all the sides that we can have.
I mean,
and then my
what-
mom
what
made it.
you made?
They had, of course, the mac and cheese. They had greens. They had sweet potato casserole.
You had the mid and cheese.
Yeah, technically, yeah. Technically, yeah.
Don't call your mama's mac and cheese.
No,
man.
she didn't make the mac and cheese. So technically, yeah.
Sorry, auntie.
Technically, yeah.
All right, go ahead. What you have?
And just all the stuff and all the shit. Like, yeah. And then after that,
So
day,
are you
I-
over Thanksgiving as a day?
It's
just
it's
fuck it.
it's whatever.
It's
to be,
whatever.
To be honest, it's whatever. Like,
I ain't mad at you.
To be honest, it's whatever.
So
like,
when you have a family, you're not gonna celebrate Thanksgiving?
I don't know. Maybe I won't. I honestly, maybe I won't by then.
Blasphemy.
I don't know. This kind of turning me on. I like this rebellious wrong.
Rebellious wrong.
I like
being
this.
honest.
Fuck it. I feel you. Fuck these white holidays. I don't give a fuck either.
You know, it maybe be a different style. I don't know. Who knows? Whatever, man.
Oh
I
man.
mean, you
stand-
could just go to Boston Market if you want.
Okay, Mike.
Thanksgiving.
Now we not
Boston
doing
Market.
that.
This nigga has
I'd rather
started
not eat.
an uprising against himself
rather
on Mayhem
not
Hour,
Y'all
talking about he loves Boston Market. I don't know who else.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know too many people that like.
I saw
Boston
a couple
Market.
people say
There's
they
only
liked
two
it,
people.
but I'm just like, huh?
Only two people I know like Boston.
Who?
Market. Mike and Gail.
That's funny.
Gail likes Boston
That's
Market?
what I said when
I
she
knew Gail
told me
was
to
a
take her
legend.
there one time. I said, "What's wrong with y'all niggas eating this weak ass food?"
No, it's not
Boston
wheat. When's the
Market.
last time you had it?
Mike.
When the last time you
Gail
had
better be careful because they're
I
gonna be
don't-
saying Gail's not Atlanta. You better be careful.
But look, what's funny about it? Where I took her, because it was by the airport. That Boston Market is gone. Now it's a Heart House, Kevin Hart's restaurant.
That's funny. That's
because that
funny.
shit trash.
No,
Nobody
yeah,
want
yeah.
That's not true because there's a Boston Market I always went to as a kid. When I went back home, still there.
He said still
You talking about the
there.
one
nigga's
where you buy
proud.
Publix you worked at? Like, I used to look over there, nobody be over there.
Yeah.
Not even the workers.
No, when I
the
used to
workers would
see
be
it-
sitting at McDonald's because they can see Boston
Yeah.
Market. They see somebody pull up, then they walk over there.
I just remember
there ain't no
old
reason
white
being
people.
there.
That just-
It's good. When I went in there the other day, it was
It
good.
just look like it just look like it's
white.
stale. It look like it's
white
stale.
soul
But you
food.
saying it look, no, it's Thanksgiving.
Oh,
it's
no!
not.
If Thanksgiving gonna be that, then definitely we not celebrating it.
That's what Thanksgiving is. It's the same food.
No, I don't
Macaroni,
think it,
cornbread,
I can't do-
potatoes,
I
Yeah,
can't
but it's
potato.
the white version.
Yeah, I can't do that to
It's
Thanksgiving.
bad.
I can't
I think
do
y'all
that.
are racist, man.
When it comes to soul food,
Yeah, you gotta
white
be-
soul
you gotta be
food
racist.
trash.
How about someday this week we all go and sit down in a Boston market
We should
and
try.
their
What I'm gonna
food?
eat?
What I'm gonna eat? What I'm gonna eat?
The
there?
sides, the macaroni cheese.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be bad.
I
Yeah,
don't
it's
eat
definitely gonna be
American
bad.
mac and cheese. It's
Just try
trash.
it.
I have tried it. That's how I know it's
When the
trash.
last time? When the last time?
Boston Market,
You think all
Decades.
American mac and cheese is trash?
it'd be weak, dog. When you have Caribbean mac and cheese, it's not the
I
same.
feel you,
They don't
but-
even bake. Half the time they don't even bake it.
Yeah, you
said
gotta
when
bake
you
it.
have
Yeah, you gotta bake
Caribbean.
it.
They don't bake it. Yeah, they
You
don't
gotta
bake
bake
it.
it.
That shit- that already is ruining it.
No,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah.
still
Weed.
good though, bro. And
It'd
then the
be
potatoes,
watery.
they got the garlic herb potatoes with the red skin on them. Them things be good.
All right, Mike. Before this causes
Yeah,
any
yeah.
more division amongst
Yeah,
the
yeah.
group. This nigga's
over.
over. We're currently watching the
Brazil and Korea
and-
World Cup.
yeah.
They just scored again. It's over. For
Yeah, it's
Brazil.
over.
Brazil's
Yeah,
whooping
it's
ass right
over.
now.
Oh, it's
Neymar.
3-0.
Now, if it broke out into a fight, Brazil maybe
But
they lose.
also we was in the South, and I see we got butts up here. So, so
Oh yeah, please tell your story.
Yeah, if you follow me on my story, I was documenting that first day I got to Atlanta. It's just everybody thick out
Everybody
there.
thick,
Like
man.
everybody got ass out there, even the men. I just felt like even my butt grew while I was out there. It's just something about the South. And you know the number one thing I noticed, my theory I told you about, these toilet
Them
seats
toilet
are
seats.
bigger
Them
in
big
the
ass
South.
Yeah,
Yeah,
almost-
asses are bigger in the South. And the further you get from the South, the smaller the toilet seats get.
yeah, I almost fell inside my mom told
That's what I say. I'm like,
Yeah, that shit big as fuck.
Now they say there's a BBL epidemic happening, especially in the source of this mass energy is compounding in Atlanta.
I
So
mean,
is that what you were saying? Were you able
But
to
the
tell
toilet-
like, oh, there's some
Nah, the toilet seat industry can't keep up with
They
all
can't
this.
keep
though.
up with this, though.
with the worldwide asses. When
Right.
it was just to the South, they could work around. They had a department,
Right.
South toilet seats,
right? Right.
and they just made toilet seats in the
Southside.
South. Now these BBLs is just fucking up the toilet industry.
yeah, it was
But
thick.
it's not fake butts for a second.
Yeah.
These are, you can tell these are thick. The ass match the thighs and the legs and the calves and the feet.
But
Everything.
if you were, never mind.
It's some.
Go ahead.
I don't know. I'm just saying that's interesting.
It's thick everywhere. The South just thick.
It's just everybody got a
Even
stripper body.
North Carolina.
It was
oh, yeah.
thick. It's thick. It's just
Now
thick.
I heard that's land of the white girl thick.
It's thick.
Is
Thick.
it?
Everybody thick.
Just
man.
everybody thick.
Everybody thick.
Granddad walked up
Granddad
thick.
thick. Everybody thick.
Everybody thick.
They walk thick. Like everybody, they walk thick. Like it's heavy. You got to move it. There's a lot going on.
Do you think it's because of the food or?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
And is this a part of the reason why you say I can't? I'm like subconsciously your brain's like I just can't do this no more.
Nah, it's just I'm at a different point in my life, man. I'm trying to put valuable things inside. I can't eat that every day.
Yeah.
Like it's just not happening.
Does it affect any of your social issues, your social interactions with people? 'Cause,
Like with my family and stuff.
I mean, with me, I know I feel like I've
This
lost
guy's
friends
funny,
on the
dog.
side of the
This
vegan
guy's
and all that
funny.
bullshit,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I've lost a friend to Boston Market. So
Yeah.
it's like I need to know what.
Yeah, nah.
Do you feel like it's hurting your social?
Nah.
Nah?
Like,
Well, fuck you too.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
It's funny, dog. No, I feel them though. It's like you can't eat that every day.
Yeah.
Like it's just not healthy for you.
Yeah.
Like the main thing I see, like it's sad, but like my people in my family had the strokes and the heart attack.
Yeah.
Like being back home, I have a newfound respect for my brother and caretakers because my brother moved back to help out my granddad, and it's like he can't walk. I
Right.
was telling you about it. So we gotta pick him up, put him on the toilet. We gotta pick him up, put him in bed. We gotta get him out of bed, put him in a wheelchair.
Yep.
He can't wipe his own butt.
Yeah.
I was doing that.
Yeah.
My mom had to do all that stuff. And imagine your daughter got to do it, see you naked and bathe you and all that. He can
Yeah.
eat and do all that stuff, but he can't really. And this is because of the strokes and all that and the diet.
Sheesh.
And he still wants to eat bad.
Yeah.
Like we'll leave. He'll be like, "Bring me back a pizza." Like,
Bring me
You don't
back
need
a
no
pizza.
but a person that's late 80s.
Yeah.
You already at
Give
the,
him his pizza.
Yeah, you already at the end. So
I see.
it's like,
It's definitely a mental. Like even being back home, I'm seeing my aunts, my grandmother, everybody, and it's like we talk about these things, but like
too ingrained.
It's too ingrained. Like, it's entire like
you have to make the conscious. Like it's up to those people. You could give the information.
Yeah, I give the
Throw
information.
it out there, not to be preachy, but this is what the information is.
Yeah.
And that's up to the individual people to be like, yo, I want to change.
But like I was telling my sister, I was like, I can give you the information, but until you apply it, it's not gonna turn to knowledge. Like you not gonna learn anything until you apply this information. And she like, I know it's just like the sugar and I said, I know it's a drug. It's a literal drug.
And when it's your surrounded too.
And just
you're surrounded.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? How hard is it? If I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, I'm
eat
that
what you
hog moss
eat. I mean, more vegan places and stuff like that. And it's not even about being vegan, vegetable. It's just like trying to be consciously better than you were before. But it is what it is. Like
this dude, Liver King.
Yeah.
You heard about him?
Oh yeah.
He's really fit and strong.
Like I would say, all caretakers, those people.
Did some new news come out about him?
They deserve a special place in heaven. VIP.
That's a lot.
Cause like it's a lot. Like my back still hurt from all of that. Like man.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can move into the Eddie topic that we got up
Did
here.
y'all see this trailer?
I saw the teaser.
It's a teaser. I mean,
I think a full trailer was supposed to come out, but I didn't see the trailer.
I think we gotta acknowledge at the Comedy Trap House, Eddie Murphy's coming out with a new project. Now he has recently, Coming to America. He had it, Dolomite. He had.
Oh, that's not it.
The teaser
right there.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is a trailer now.
Should I mute it?
You can turn up just a little bit, just so at least they can hear it in the background. Okay.
That blue Cantrell.
How's work? So you want to marry my daughter? Yes, I do. So do you hang out in the hood all the time, or do you just come up here for our food and women?
It's a valid question.
It is.
Amir and I had a baby. It would be a very nice baby. Mixed race people are really awesome. You have like Mariah and Derek Jeter, and then of course you got the GOAT.
The GOAT.
The greatest of all time.
Yeah, I know what it means, but who are you referring to?
Our guy, the legend, Malcolm X.
What in the mother?
She's not pregnant because we don't even do that much stuff. She's not a prude. She knows her way around it, and that's and then what I'm saying is I love your daughter, and I would make a good husband.
Ain't this about a bitch?
Where's our waiter? I am starving.
You people.
Huh. Kenyon Burst.
I ain't mad at it.
I liked some of the things. I mean, what did Kenya Burst do? He did a Blackish.
Yeah.
And all the.
Yeah. The issues.
Yeah, all the issues.
I had all this.
And he did that show that everybody hated on Netflix.
Yes, his own show, right?
Yeah.
Black as fuck.
I thought it was funny. Yeah. I thought it had some funny parts.
From what I remember, it wasn't for me.
It wasn't for you.
It was like American mac and cheese. It wasn't
for me. Well, like when you go back, I recognize some of the jokes, but it just overall. But that looks interesting. I'm not mad at it.
I mean, like it's kind of light on the. I mean, it's kind of. It didn't really. It looked interesting.
Yeah, that's just. Yeah,
it wasn't like an amazing. Shit, this is it. But what was the last comedy trailer you were like, oh, I gotta go see this? It looks so funny.
It looks so funny. Yeah.
Is that's kind of hard?
Mostly, yeah. I think because either A, you give away all the stuff in the trailer, or B, you just wait. People, you know how it is. Yeah.
Other than like
a teaser.
For a teaser.
Yeah, for a teaser.
I'm just saying it kind of showed Jonah Hill his comedy chops.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy was being more the straight man, just laid back, and you see a little bit dynamic. But I don't know. I'm interested.
Did you watch Stutz on Netflix? Jonah Hill's new documentary.
Oh no!
Phenomenal.
What is it about?
Him talking to his therapist. It's him and his therapist, like an hour and some change, and that shit is great.
It's like
everything they talk about.
Type of
it's up and down. Yeah, He talked about his brother passing away, all the stuff. Like he got in there, talked about him in movies and his fatness, where I can relate. So it was really touching my heart. You know what I'm saying? No, it was really good. Yeah, it was really good. Him and his therapist. I think his therapist's name is Stutz, or that's what he calls him.
Is it his therapist show or
no?
He's just
Jonah Hill's making a documentary about his therapist,
Okay.
so he takes you through that whole process and like a whole therapy session. His mom come on there, they talk about their stuff. Like it's pretty good, pretty solid.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty solid.
Nice.
Cocaine Bear.
It's coming out on Netflix. Who am I not?
Oh yeah, for sure.
My favorite comedian of all time, and Jonah Hill is
Right.
funny.
Yeah.
Like I'm watching that.
Yeah,
like,
it's
that don't
like
even
you
make
gotta
sense.
watch it. It's almost you got to.
Yeah.
The last comedy I could think of, at least nowadays, that like a trailer that came out was already attached to another IP, which was the Jumanji.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's already a famous thing.
yeah.
But I thought that was a funny. They marketed it as
They
a
did good,
comedy.
yeah.
You know, The Rock and Kevin Hart, and that was one of the. You know,
The last funny comedy I seen that I watched personally was that Nicolas Cage movie.
I
That shit
still
was
haven't
funny.
seen that, man.
He's
The
stupid.
Unstoppable,
Yeah, 'cause you
whatever.
playing.
The last comedy I just seen was in the Knives Out sequel, or the Knives Out, the new
They
movie.
consider that
Oh, I heard that's good too.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
The
Yeah,
Onion, Glass
the
Onion?
Glass Onion. Yeah, it was funny.
I need to check that out. That's in theaters or that's
It's in
on-
theaters.
But it's coming out on Netflix.
Yeah, it's coming out on Netflix.
Last good comedy I saw was Woman King. That was hilarious.
This nigga Mike's. I give it to you. You got it. You got it. You got it. I give it to him. He got it.
That's great. What's the name?
What's Cocaine Bear?
Oh my god!
So it's a new movie coming out.
You gotta
Basically,
pull up this trailer,
They're in the
Mike.
woods and some people lose some cocaine. A bear gets into it and it makes them crazy. So
And
I'm
this
like-
is
I'm
this is
like,
based on a real story too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
This is
I
based
mean,
on a
it
true
said
story.
that, but I didn't know if they were like trying to get me.
You know, there's probably some the
Yeah,
stories
yeah.
But
fabricated.
my
But
thing-
go ahead.
Oh, go. My thing is, you know, they make ridiculous animal movies all the time, but this one actually looks very interesting. Like, I want to see this.
Cocaine Bear.
It's crazy.
Watch some of it.
It's just funny. No, nigga. Absolutely not.
I'm back here with Rick James, nigga.
Duh. That's wild.
It's
You can
hilarious.
only pitch that once you have status. You're not pitching that without having something under your belt.
I mean, it looks like a lower budget. You know, not the highest.
But like
budget
with no
film,
credits,
but-
you walk in there pitching that. Get out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah. So you have to have some type of backing.
Something.
You got to at least have O'Shea Jackson.
At
What's his name?
minimum.
Is his
Yeah,
name
I
O'Shea?
think so.
Actors than him.
O'Shea Jackson.
Yeah, yeah. At
Ice Cube
minimum. Yeah, now that's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a fun. It'll be a fun movie to
Yeah,
watch.
I think so too.
It won't be good, but it'll be fun.
It won't be good.
It will.
The part about the actual cocaine that fell off a plane, people try to track it, but
That
a
part's
bear
true.
dug in and actually sniffed it. That's
Yeah,
real.
that's
and I
crazy.
think the story goes that they ended up finding the bear. It had a stroke, heart attack. Like its heart basically exploded after a while. Yeah, it's
Damn.
crazy.
Cocaine Bear.
Like someone on a southern diet.
God damn.
Yo, this
That's
nigga
solid.
came
That's
with
solid.
the
He got,
haymaker.
yeah, he got it. So I'll go into this animal question. One of our fans sent us this, and this is the question right here. He said we could talk about it. So he. So yeah, is there any animal on the planet Earth that you think 100 humans couldn't take out with their bare hands?
Any animal?
Any
that,
animal, like on any land animal on Earth?
any land animal?
Yeah, I mean,
Couldn't take out with 100.
like 100 of us.
Just bare hands.
Bare hand.
Man,
I mean, people used to take down woolly mammoths with like 10 of them. So
no, but it wasn't bare hands.
Bare hand.
oh yeah,
had
bare
weapons.
hands, bare hands.
So I think so. Like the buddy on there, he was like, what about hippos? And so I was like, let's start with hippo.
I think 100 people can take down.
We can take that hippo. It's gonna be rough.
Some people ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, for sure.
Some people ain't gonna make it, but 100 people tagging all at once.
Yeah.
We could kill a hippo.
How many? Let's estimate how many hippos.
How many hippos?
How many people? How many people?
100.
I'm
You don't
saying
need
by the
100.
time. You don't think you okay? Which
You need all
where you at?
100.
You just need y'all need a good plan. And
68.
execution.
68.
Possibly.
99.
Because the
You
biggest
think
thing,
99?
the biggest thing in my opinion, well, still you do need a lot of
You
weight
need a lot of
to keep him down. But the biggest thing is getting the legs. Like you gotta get him on his back and hold.
First couple people attacking him,
so
terrified.
Oh yeah, yeah.
can't
Like everybody that
rush
goes
at
for the
the
legs,
same
you gotta
time.
make him immobile, and then you gotta hold his mouth.
Oh, that's gonna be.
If he starts snapping, that's it.
Yes, it's gonna be rough. A few people gonna go. As we,
People are going to die.
yeah, it's going down.
I saw a video of hippos actually eating pumpkins. Just one bite, like it was just a soft piece of candy.
Gorilla,
Just a
biggest gorilla.
nigga.
I honestly think
I don't
yes.
know.
Okay.
But same thing. It's gonna take. I think it is. It may be easier for the gorilla because
Gotcha.
100 people they smaller than a hippo.
Gotcha.
But
We gonna be.
How do you even
fucked.
plan that? Do you go
gonna
all
be
like from each
fucked
side? Like,
circle them, attack from each side. It's the only way for everything.
do you do you go in drop kicking? Like, do you go you go in
Like,
like,
you gotta really think what you're aiming for.
and what you
because
wearing? What boot?
A lot of
some
things,
good Timbs.
whatever punch you throw at him, it ain't gonna hurt.
Oh
him.
no, it's not. You going
Because remember, we said bare hand.
bare hand? Yeah, bare hand.
So I don't know how you gonna win that. To be honest with you, because I'm thinking about a gorilla now. A gorilla can jump off some shit.
Maybe his stamina.
Dash you.
Stamina.
We could be hitting him in his back. That shit ain't gonna.
Maybe endurance. Maybe
100 though.
100
though.
100
But
of
people gonna die.
But there's only so many people that can attack at once.
for sure.
You know what I'm
feel
saying?
you, but you got
So
to be
it's-
nonstop. You just got to keep coming.
talking
so
about
he don't know
stomping.
because you got.
And I can't pick up nothing. We can't pick up
Bare
anything.
hand.
No bare hands.
Bare
No
hand.
rope. Something.
Bare hands.
Bare
Stop.
hand.
I don't know if you could take out a gorilla, G.
You gotta.
I
You
really
gotta
don't.
confuse it.
You gotta-
Because as soon as he like, how you gonna
100,
attack him? Though?
100.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
I'm just thinking he like the Hulk.
Here's the thing. Where you gonna have your advantage is mentally. Like
Yeah.
you gonna confuse him, you gonna scare him, and if you attack him from every angle constantly, at some point you gonna start getting some
You
good
got
opportunities.
you got to throw the
to do
hardest
some-
punches you ever
some
thrown in
good
your
shots.
life. You ever
And it
thrown in
gotta
your
be
life.
relentless. It can't just be just
You gotta go nuts first. You gotta go nuts first.
And it always gotta be frontline niggas that's
gonna be
willing
the
to
first
die.
one to die.
Yeah,
They
you
gotta
got-
be people that
Yeah, you gotta be.
you gotta get people that don't care about life already.
10 gone. So you only got 90 left.
I would say 30 gone.
Have you
30.
seen how they fight, dog? They fight violently.
But he gonna get tired. He gonna get tired. It's 100 of us. It's
100.
It's 100
I mean,
of us.
It don't take but one hit to knock on you. One day he just bop,
I'm
bop,
telling you,
bop.
the first
We
couple
done- we
people have
done.
to sacrifice hitting in points that is going.
Oh, they just got sacrificed their life.
That's what I'm saying. No, but when they go in, they got to know like this is it.
I just gotta know, what are we going for that's gonna take him out?
You gotta go nuts.
You're
That's one.
you're mentally
Nuts,
trying to confuse
it's gonna make
him.
him angry.
But the-
Mentally, you're trying to confuse him, and you're trying to overbear him. Over this, you just gotta go and just be hitting him. I'm telling you,
I'm just you gonna be
elephant.
biting.
Elephant.
people gonna die, but you can get a gorilla.
Elephant.
Elephant, no,
No, I don't think
because
so.
I feel like if the elephants are running at you,
Yeah,
he's just gonna be running through people and
Yeah, I don't
hitting
think
people.
elephant.
I don't know how you gonna stop
It's
that.
a possibility if you get it on his side, but it's gonna
Again,
be tough.
yes, it can. You can stop it, but people gonna die.
Yeah.
Every
Lots-
situation, niggas
Yeah,
gonna. Well,
every-
depending what you talking
But
about.
I don't even
any
know
of
if
those
100 gonna
statutes-
take out the elephant. Could be interesting because that's a lot of skin to go. Like what you doing with your like?
Well, I mean, if
You
you,
gotta
have
grab
a
that. You
pile
gotta
of,
grab that dick.
You gotta get you. Well, it ain't just hard like that.
Hey, you
I don't know how
gotta-
you take down an
You got to
elephant.
grab and
But-
tug it or something.
But you got to get it on his side. That's his only way. You got to get it
Yeah.
on his side.
See, I'm-
and the
I'm
first
more-
thing you got to do rip out the fucking eyes
Duh, damn.
when it's on his
You got-
side.
yeah, you got- yeah.
Rip his eyes out.
Yeah, you gotta go. Yeah,
See, I'd be more confident with a giraffe with them skinny ankles.
Yeah.
We can take this motherfucker.
You can get a giraffe.
somebody got to
You
grab
long
his.
eyelashes.
Somebody got to grab his trunk when everybody rests. Somebody got to be able to grab the trunk and throw some drugs in there. And just stuff some drugs in the
Dog,
trunk.
the elephant.
What's the
Dog.
nigga from Pittsburgh?
You gonna have
Harrison?
cocaine elephant.
Remember the dude from Pittsburgh that used to be a linebacker, Harrison?
Oh yeah.
You give me, you give me
Harrison,
four
yeah.
of him to just go and run, take out the legs.
Yeah, you did.
It's
Oh,
over for the giraffe.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
over
yeah,
for
yeah.
that
I mean,
giraffe.
or for the elephant or giraffe.
No,
Yeah,
the giraffe.
Oh yeah, giraffe.
Giraffe.
Yeah.
It's over.
If you just go there and just hit,
Yeah, your
hit
giraffe
the
is
leg,
done.
he coming down.
And I'm stumping all the way up the
and,
neck.
and you break his.
And he ain't coming back. I think
And
once
it-
they leg broke, it,
Yeah.
they done.
And then you get the little antlers they got. You
Oh,
hold that
yeah,
down,
yeah.
you start stumping that out, and continuously like a bunch of niggas.
I ain't never liked you, Jeffrey.
You remember that? You remember that
Jeffrey.
Vice documentary when Buddy wanted to be a Crip and they beat him
Yeah,
up? That's
yeah.
what you got to do to the head of the
Okay,
giraffe.
there you go.
Jesus, man.
That was a what? Like,
Bring everybody who didn't get gifts from Toys R Us and hated Jeffrey.
bring
Bring them. They'll kill it.
Okay,
Hey, any animal want to fuck with us, bring it.
bring it. 100 of us though. 100 of them.
But we ain't doing it barehanded. I'm telling you that right now.
Next I seen this. I don't know if this was Joe Rogan that posted this, but it says scientists revive zombie virus stuck under Siberian permafrost for 50,000 years.
That's why I hate scientists, man.
The microbes, if released into the world, would pose a significant danger to public health, said researcher Jean-Marie Alum something from the French National Center for Scientific Research in a report published in Science Art.
You know he's annoying.
Here's the thing. Here's my thing when I first saw that.
Yeah.
I didn't even read it, but I saw the headline.
Yeah.
You out here forcing us to get vaccines, but let's let scientists open a zombie virus.
Zombie. How do you know
That
it's
don't
a
make
zombie
sense.
virus? What's that mean? That's what. Cause I'm not a scientist. So what does
My
that
thing
mean?
is, if you knew that this was, why are you playing with it?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's the beginning of every movie.
Is it just
Every zombie movie.
Same people that do that stuff eat at Boston Market.
I can see that.
Come on, no.
Mike
Don't
gonna
put that
release
on
a
us.
zombie. He said, "Don't put that on."
We're peaceful people.
No, you're not.
They said they found it in Antarctica.
Yeah, I think that's what it said. It said
What y'all doing out there?
scientists revive zombie virus stuck under Siberian permafrost
that's
So why
for
did they do
50,000
this?
years. This article don't say this
gotta
because
research, man.
they white people looking for shit. White people looking for shit is gonna get us in
people do be
trouble.
looking for shit.
They be looking for shit. That's why. That's what all the stuff. They probably hired some Karen and say, go
But my
find something.
thing is the negatives outweigh the positives.
They definitely do.
You about to get this, now what you gotta do with it?
Because
Yeah,
if
but
it gets
does
out,
it say what the zombie virus does?
no, that's what I gotta. What I was gonna say.
Because I feel like if it's a zombie virus, it would be.
I mean, we're
Mike looks
traumatized.
so worried.
We're traumatized. As soon as we hear zombie,
Yeah, it's just-
we've been watching zombie movies all our life.
Yeah, because
We
I'm
don't
like,
think
I need to see what does zombie virus mean.
Right,
does it
right,
mean
right,
like
right.
it just makes you like slow and like it's like you sick or like
bare minimum. We just went through a pandemic.
yeah you could
From
open
a
up
virus.
from a virus.
You gonna go and play with another virus?
What
I mean,
They don't want us to travel.
and
they don't want us to travel.
and we don't know what type of zombie this is. That's where it gets interesting.
Now we talking. So what you thinking? Like
Like if it's anything, what's the Tom Cruise? I mean, Brad Pitt
Anything
movie.
that's not Walking Dead was bad.
Yeah, anything not Walking Dead. To be honest, I Am Legend. We done.
World War Z.
World War Z. We for sure.
I'll say I Am Legend over World
Yeah.
War Z because at least I
see,
can go
I
out
thought
in
you
the
were
day.
gonna say something like you all of a sudden start dressing like Jordan.
Oh no!
Like that's a virus we don't want to.
Well,
deal
we can
with,
survive
you know
that because jeans are heavy.
But
so
jeans are heavy.
So we can run from them.
But
Bad
those
fashion
jeans
ain't hurt nobody.
might be pushing
Bad
them.
fashion ain't hurting nobody.
Oh, it is.
World
That's
War
hurt
Z.
my eyes.
But the zombies you really don't want is the one that was on Netflix. The what's the name movie? What's the director? Fuck! It just slipped
You're
my
not
mind.
talking about World War Z.
Not World War Z. The other that was on. It came on
Talking about
Netflix.
when they was going and trying to
The
rob
amusement
freaking
park?
Las Vegas.
Yeah,
you talking about amusement?
I
park.
mean the Las Vegas.
yeah.
Oh,
I know what you're talking about.
yeah, with the
World
Zack
Dead is
Snyder
dead
movie.
something.
Dead.
something.
You don't want those because those zombies adapted to everything. So they was like
Right.
moving shit. Like I ain't got time for that.
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah.
got
The zombies over here chasing me and then go gamble. It's like you can't be that intelligent.
I ain't got time for none of that.
But at least with I Am Legend, you can come out in the day.
Yeah, at least you got that. Yeah,
World
with
War
I Am
Z,
Legend. That's all right.
Only thing that saved you,
You could
had
come
a
out in
virus
it.
yourself.
Yeah.
You can come out in a day from which one?
I Am Legend.
You can't
came out
go.
at
during the
night.
daytime.
Yeah, you couldn't
Oh,
go
okay.
into any shadows or anything because that's where they.
That's where they're.
Yeah.
they-
Yeah, because
Sleep.
it wasn't like they were sleeping.
They were sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought-
Because remember when he went during the day and he had to go inside the building and he was looking and when he seen them they was in the huddle and
'Cause he was trying to get
and they was
one,
like in
yeah.
the huddle and he was trying to get his dog.
gotta watch that movie
try to
again.
get one and then
Yeah.
the dog took off and then they turned and
Oh, that's creepy.
that's
as
just
fuck.
scary.
And he had to get out the shadow.
Yeah, he had to
though.
get out- yeah, he
so
had
it
to
was
get out.
literally light.
But he took
Yeah.
the girlfriend, so that's what made them. And then they adapted though. Remember they set a
Yeah.
trap for him,
Yeah.
And
That's
then
insane.
Y'all want
That's not
zombies
zombies
out.
anymore. That's not even fair, dog.
Yeah, it's niggas.
Zombies are supposed to be slow and dumb
Yeah.
and just want to eat you.
That's what we hope.
That's what we hope.
If you watch Resident Evil 17 now, they got zombies fucking as scientists. Now they're the ones. Oh, we found a new virus. But it's living.
It's like no. All right. So to my next topic, I seen this and I was like, this is interesting. Mike, do you have Instagram on?
Yeah,
on your laptop,
on the computer.
Oh, yeah, on the computer. Yeah.
Do you have Instagram?
Do you have Instagram on the computer?
On computer.
Well, I let him sign in, but I seen this thing and it was like it was from a page called Boobzilla, and it's basically this woman with these huge titties doing huge titty things.
Okay.
And so like,
what's the first thing, Cam, that comes to your mind when he says huge titty thing?
What'd you say?
What's the first thing that comes to your mind when he says doing huge titty things?
Yeah.
Crushing cans.
Okay, yeah.
I guess that's not
because I seen it at the strip club. Remember at Claremont Lounge?
They were crushing cans.
Her name, what was her name? The famous, she used to crush PBR cans.
Dog.
This one?
Yeah. So this is the amazing Boobzilla.
Oh, that's some long.
Yeah, they long and wide and.
Are they amazing?
And like she can throw them over her back.
Yeah, she really could.
Like those.
I feel like, what is she doing?
Is that what she about to do?
Yeah, and she does a lot of things. So I just went.
What was that? I don't even know what just happened.
She clipped something. She smacked something on and it clipped on her.
Was it a mousetrap?
Yeah, it could have been, but it clipped on her titty. So she around here destroying her titty, doing a lot of.
Yeah, it looked like she's
doing
not
a lot of
treating
things
them well.
And they look. I'm not gonna lie. They.
Give me 3 things they look like.
All right. One, when your laundry is very light at the beginning of the week in the bag and it's at the bottom. So that's one. It's big laundry bag.
Definitely.
Laundry bag.
Okay. See, if you're talking laundry, I was gonna say like a laundry sheet after it's used. Usually bald, you take it out. It's kind of just like
I can see that. Also,
wilted.
It looked like those fruits we seen in Africa. It's like a cocoon. Like I forgot. It's like a fruit.
Okay,
I forgot
so like a type of guava.
It was a long ass fruit. And
okay,
so
it looked from fruity titties.
Yeah, fruity titties, and then
I would say you remember them. You remember those things you used to get as a kid? It would have a hand on it and a little string, and it'll stick to the.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when it's just kind of like.
Yeah.
You know, it looked like kind of one of those.
Yeah, she looked like she could fling them and like pick up stuff.
Yes.
Like if
pick
she
up
took
dimes,
it,
nickels off the ground. Yeah.
And just scrape it back.
Bop. Yep,
Yeah.
I can see that. That could be useful.
Yeah, but that's so that's the amazing Boobzilla. And so what if you meet a girl and she's like, I'm an entertainer, and she send you her page and she's like, what do you think? What do you think about
You just have to hang in there.
Let's see where this goes. Boob, the amazing Boob. I'm gonna see what makes him amazing. And then by the time we get to this point,
she's like, listen, man, each week I got to hit my quota for my areola, and you can't be mad at it.
Her areola quota.
The areola quota. To make her money.
We need to put I need to show where Mike where the badoom chick is. Badoom chick. It's one of them.
Well, yeah, that's Boobzilla.
Interesting Boobzilla. All right.
Booby trap.
That relationship would be a booby trap. No, that's poop news.
That's poop news.
That's fine. We'll get you acclimated. I don't think you just.
Mike is going crazy.
That speaks to him. That's so.
Yeah, that's a good one. Just pressing shit.
Mike, damn, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but she's destroying herself. She should slow down. Well, maybe it feels good to her.
I feel like she's harming her titties.
Yeah, it does feel like it. But I need.
She's probably mad at somebody. Most likely her father.
Shout out to Boobzilla, man.
I will let him hang, Dad.
Shout out to Boobzilla. Free the nip. Free the nip. I mean, the nip's free.
Yeah, she's
nip's free.
She's abusing the nip.
Shout out to her, man.
Let's go to.
It's hard to be in entertainment.
Let's go to Deion.
Deion. So
I guess it just depends how people feel about it. Some people don't like it. Some people are okay.
Well, explain what
with
it is.
Well, Deion Sanders left GSU and took the job at Colorado to be the head coach. So a lot of people are upset about it. They're saying he a sellout. And he took the
JSU,
first.
right? Jackson?
Yeah, that's what I said, JSU.
Oh, I thought you said G.
They call him a sellout, and then he used them to get a step up to what he really wanted. They saying it wasn't genuine, and they saying he ain't swag and all this. So it's a lot of people upset about it.
It's always the same people that's mad at people when they take deals like on Barstool and get multi-millions of dollars. Are there those type of people? Because it is what it is.
I see both.
I see both sides, but
I can see both sides of the argument because when he came in, he did build it up like what he's about to do. But to be honest, I feel like he accomplished a lot. He brought them 2 championships. He brought them new facilities. He brought them TV deals. He brought them so much. He brought deals to the whole city of Mississippi. I mean, the whole state of Mississippi and all this, or at least Jackson, Mississippi. It's like he did a lot. But I think the people that could be mad the most are the recruits. Like if I came there for you,
well, if you can't, that's
and then you leave,
they got
I'm gonna be upset. I'm like, I came here just
for you. Yeah,
he's bringing the top recruits with him.
I mean, I feel that, but I'm just saying, even for the ones that necessarily the top, like,
oh damn, so he's bringing the top recruits that he had at Jackson over to Colorado.
Yeah,
that kind of sucks for the school, then for real.
Well, what school? Colorado or
for
JSU?
Jackson? JSU.
Yeah,
that really sucks.
If he bringing all, I didn't know that, but
he said it
because I think the backlash was that he initially said, why can't we should be proud to have our own on this side and be a part and build this up and not always be looking for, to move on to those. So he made a big thing about it. Sure. And I think that's the biggest reason why people have criticism.
Got you.
And saying that, you're supposed to be for the home team. You said all this, that you don't need to do something like that you could be here, build this up into a great thing. And maybe he has. I'm pretty sure Deion's brought a lot to
for sure
with the time he's been there.
Yeah.
But
I guess
does it all just end now?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Does it go away because he's not there?
Unless I don't know. Unless does he have stuff in place?
And that's my thing is he set a lot of things in place. So it's like maybe you won't be getting these big recruits anymore. But he did a lot to uplift that program.
But it's gone now. I feel like it's just gone.
But do you expect somebody do you have to once you say something like that and you come and build something up is it just this notion that you have to stay there for a certain amount of time, or I don't know? Is this?
I think that's the narrative. I think people are people feel away because that is the narrative.
So maybe if he wouldn't have said it that way, possibly.
Yeah,
maybe.
But he did also say this same clip with Shannon. Shannon said he did also say that he was going to come in and then go apply for a better job.
There. Okay.
Because they said his salary, he donated half his salary. Yeah. Like he's made, I think he was supposed to make $1.2 million over 4 years.
Yeah.
And he donated half of it to get better facilities into the program. So now he's gonna be getting paid $5 million a year.
I mean,
from so
I can't.
Is he the head coach there too, or is he just
head coach?
And that's so. I mean, it's hard, man.
Because I think he made a good decision. I just feel like it's
for himself.
For himself, yeah.
And those recruits that followed him to Jackson State,
they're definitely going to be benefiting.
They're benefiting.
Hopefully,
but Jackson State is losing. You can't deny that.
Yeah, they definitely.
But it also, I like to always look at the full picture. What was going on behind the scenes that maybe he wasn't getting what he needed.
Yeah,
true.
I mean, all right.
And they did rob him and his son twice. So
they robbed him?
Well, they broke into his office one time. Then the other day, just like maybe a couple months ago, they broke into his son's car. And, his sons are top recruits, and he brings them to that school. And then they do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Stuff like that. I
just think if he has it's just like business. If he had the systems and operations in place for anybody that comes in, I feel like, hey, this is what I've built. This is what's going on here. I hope you can take it and make it even, take it to the next level.
That's why he said he wants one of the coaches that's already on the roster to become the head coach. So because the kids are already familiar with them. So.
Yeah, of course. I feel like Deion is I feel like the what people envisioned was that Deion was going to stay a head coach there, build up that team to make another big person come and coach another team, and then just have real competition within that league. So eventually they can go play.
Well, that's just expectations, So it is what it is.
I can't. I'm not mad at him, but I also do see the other side to it. So I'm not just going to totally disregard him and be like, they hating, but because it's like they had a plan, they had a expectation that you know.
It just comes down to like. And this is you can't blame Deion at all. He did bring good fortune for the time. At least maybe a lot of people in the situation wouldn't do that, and he did for that amount of time. And then he had an opportunity to get the bag. Pretty much that's what it's about, right? Yeah, it's the $5 million a year. You succeeded in your career. You get to go where your family's not getting robbed. But at the same time, when it comes to things like that, when do we have the people that are just really going to commit? Mm-hmm. Who are the ones that are really going to just be like, yo, no, we're going to build up HBCUs to legitimate organizations in colleges and everything, which a lot of them are. I love when we used to visit the HBCUs. But if somebody's really like him that's trying to bring it, you need somebody to stand on it rather than taking the bag sometimes. Yeah. And maybe you never know. Maybe it's a part of his plan to get the bag and come back and bring more or whatever. I don't know, but it just.
But what does that commitment mean? Because that means different things to different people. How long did he need to stay? Could he never leave?
Forever.
That's the
Forever.
thing.
Yeah, it's hard to get anybody to do that. Like,
well, don't need to be. I mean, but. Yeah,
that's a big commitment from
it is a big commitment, but I'm just saying it's going to take
years.
Something big like that for the turnaround. If they want HBCU football and other athletics to be taken to serious, you need some of these great black athletes that have success, that have money, that have power, that have fame, to come bring more legitimacy to it and to stand on it and be like, no, we're not going, this is the school I represent or the place, or I might go to another HBCU because I'm trying to build that one up now or whatever, but we need people to commit to it. You know what I'm saying? You need your athletic Dr. Omar Johnson to come out there. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you
somebody that's going to commit.
That's
to
funny.
It.
An interesting Z story that's connected to all of us in JSU. So when we were freshmen in college, we were going to Art Institute, and our friend Ralph said we should go to Mississippi.
I remember that.
He said we should go to Mississippi and go to this school in Jackson, Mississippi. And I don't know how he sold y'all, but the way he sold me, he knew I love football. He was like, they got a football team. He knew somebody there. He said, I can get you tryouts on the football team. That's the way he sold it to me because he wanted me to go too. And I thought about this. Well, like, what if Deion was there when my freshman year of college?
Oh man,
that would have kind of swayed me to go want to go play football.
You would have thought a little more about that.
When Ralph first told us, I said, Ralph, I'm not going to Mississippi.
We all looked at that.
I'm not going to Mississippi.
I didn't know them that well yet. I like. All y'all can go. I'm sorry. I'm not going to Mississippi. I just got to Atlanta.
Not going to Mississippi.
I'm like, I'm not going to Mississippi. I'm like, my parents.
He didn't go to Mississippi. He never moved.
I mean, because we didn't go, I guess. But I like, my parents would be like, what? Mississippi?
Yeah.
I just got to
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
You know how much stuff you got to do to transfer and all that?
I'm only like 3 weeks into Atlanta. You want me to move to Mississippi and go play football for who? I never even heard of this school.
At the time.
So then I just started thinking to myself, I'm like, what if Deion was there? Would that have swayed me? Like,
I don't think you still would have went, but you'd be like,
I still would have went, but I would have thought about it a little bit because I still love football.
Because we all immediately were like, we're not going.
I'm not going.
If it was as big as a thing as it is now, Deion's like it was a big news. Deion's going to Jackson, and y'all heard about. I think you would have been a little more.
No, he's saying
only the football angle, not just because Deion. That's why I said
to go play for him.
I would have thought about it, but
not with those knees. You were done.
They wasn't that bad, but
those were 18 knees. Those teen knees.
They had a rap back then too. I remember them knees. We go to the club if a girl twerking too hard, they'd be like, "Oh, hold on."
When these swell up. What's Drake and CP3? Who wrote that up?
So somebody sent it to me wanted to talk about, and so basically, I guess Kanye was on Twitter, and he said, the last thing before I get out here, I caught this guy with my wife, and it was a picture of CP3. So everyone was like, all right, now you just trying to make stuff up. But then, that's the picture, which is just a funny picture. And then someone connected, you remember when Drake was at the height of his beef with Kanye during Certified Lover Boy?
Yeah.
him and his boys was wearing a bunch of CP3 jerseys from different teams Chris Paul played on. And back then, it was like this random thing.
Yeah.
But as soon as Kanye said this news, it was like, it's true because that nigga Drake is that diabolical and to do stuff like this.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so
dog.
they knew about this. So this, what I said, this is the most genius shit to me because you doing something that only he knows. Most of the time when people are dissing you,
That
or
only Kanye knows.
Yeah, that's beefing. They want to do things the whole world can get behind and embarrass you to the world. This man said, I don't care that nobody know. You know, and I'm gonna troll just you. And it drove this man so crazy that he came out years later and said he caught CP3 with his wife. And this makes this shit even more genius now.
I wonder if that was the same time that they were playing that game.
Because this confirms it to me.
And who's all that in pictures?
This is friends.
Oh, it's just Drake.
They was shooting around in the jersey.
Yeah.
Like, this confirms that it's true that Kanye caught. Because, like, Drake ain't just doing this just because.
That's some crazy shit, dog.
So soon as
that's diabolical.
If that's facts.
If that's fact, that's crazy.
To troll someone just what they know and maybe the inside industry.
Yeah.
That's some genius shit, man.
That's wild.
You don't want to go to beef with people
diabolicalness of it all is
that,
so
if that's
deep.
true, that's wild.
Ultimate level
God.
trolling. Like, that's
See, and I think Kanye tried to get him back with that boopity boop, scoopity boop. You remember when he had that beat for Drake and Drake wanted to come get on it? It was all around that time when they started beefing and stuff. And Kanye just dropped it with just saying boopity boop on it.
Well, that don't compare nothing.
No,
to
it
this.
don't. But it's subliminal. You know, they play that subliminal game of like, nobody knew. I remember when that song came out. I was like, what the fuck is
everybody
this
said
Kanye
that's
drop?
why he can't get that far in the playoffs because he got the Kardashian curse. They said it all makes sense now.
Now that makes sense.
They said it all makes
That
sense
would
now.
make sense.
The funniest joke I seen from it, cause now once they said they talk about it, I had to go look. Someone said they showed a picture of Chris Paul and his family with his wife. He said he gonna lose the only ring he got.
God
I said,
dang, man.
I said, yeah.
Shit.
That's a great sports joke right there.
Shit, man. Damn. I wonder if now I don't know if it's true. That's crazy.
It is true. Once you see that picture,
he said that.
I mean, if Kanye said he caught his wife with this man, he's not going to embarrass himself like that for no reason.
Like just coming out saying, I don't know.
It was eating him up so much.
I can't really say he wouldn't embarrass himself for no reason.
And I would say the same. I said the same thing. I would say the same thing as you.
Yeah.
But as soon as I seen the whole Drake story, I was like, nah, it's true.
Now,
because that's rant. Nobody wears Chris Paul jerseys.
some people wear Chris Paul
You've never
jerseys.
seen one of your friends in a Chris
Not
Paul
one of my
jersey.
friends I have.
You've never seen nobody in a Chris that's outside of arena that's for exact team he's playing for. No one's buying
I seen
Chris
some.
Paul.
I seen Houston.
Bro,
I seen Houston.
And Houston, yeah, at the game.
No,
yeah.
no, I was out. I can't say I ain't never seen Chris Paul jersey.
I ain't never seen a Chris Paul jersey out. I seen Chris Paul out once, and he didn't even have his jersey on.
Yeah.
I
So
got a
for
picture
Drake
with-
to be having all those jerseys,
I got a picture
on,
with Chris Paul.
Did he have a jersey on?
No.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So to see this nigga and all his friends wearing it, laughing and shooting around, is true. Because you know they know. It's like inside stuff that you know that people outside don't know.
It's the best time for Chris Paul to use the crazy card.
Yeah.
Because when his wife go, what's this?
It's Kanye.
Oh, come on, baby.
Come on.
Yeah,
Kanye.
you know Kanye.
And that's what Chris said. He said, this is all made up. Like, come on.
Yeah.
But you know he lying.
I'm exactly saying.
You know he lying.
You know he lying.
Hey Chris, I'm gonna ride for you, man. I don't think you did it,
I
dog.
mean, I just wonder how Kanye would have caught that.
Because my thing is,
He
hey,
said,
man.
this is the dude I caught my wife with. So
There's
it
no
seemed
way-
he
like-
walked in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
Like,
see, it would have been.
It's hard for me to imagine Chris Paul was like, I'm gonna go over
That's
to
what I'm
Kanye
saying.
and
It
Kim's
doesn't sound-
house.
but it might not have been at that house. It could have been at a party. It could have been at.
They got a bunch of pictures with him and Kim.
Could have been at a mutual friend's house. They in a bedroom together. You know how
Been
to
at
party.
Devin Booker house.
Damn.
Well, Chris
It
Paul.
could have been a Devin
the
Booker.
sister.
Huh?
You know, there's truly like a couple years ago, I saw a light in Chris Paul I don't see anymore. It must be because he hooked up with Kim
His
Kardashian.
teammate dates the other sister, Kim's sister.
Yeah, so there's a relation, right? So
Who?
she's at the game.
He dates?
Devin Booker dates.
Oh,
Kim's
the sister. Yeah, that's
So-
right.
But we don't know
That's right.
how long has How long have they been dating? That's the thing. I want
Couple years, I guess. I don't know.
Man, that is the most witch ass family. If y'all don't stay, black men stay. That is destroying the black community. Right
it's like they pussy just keep calling black. It just
calls
them
the soul out of you. Like what the hell?
I know Travis was laughing at that when he first saw Drake wearing them jerseys.
Oh,
he knew too.
I can see that.
Does the mom still date that black dude that was like half her age? He's still around?
No, I think she dates a black dude that's almost her age now.
Oh, almost her age.
But it's a black dude for sure.
I remember there was like a younger black.
Nah, I think she dates a black dude around her age now.
Get the fuck out! What is wrong with y'all niggas? Get away from them.
Hey,
Open your eyes.
I said that too, but then a picture came out of Kim the other day. I was like, that thing look expensive.
Nah, man. See,
it look expensive.
But that's my thing. I'm never going to argue with another man with a penis about why he's doing what he's doing.
No, you need to.
No.
When it comes to Kim Kardashian,
no. Listen. I'm talking about when it comes to if you tell me I'm not going to argue with that.
About dating, that's the issue.
If you just say, hey man, she trying to give me some. All right, live your life.
But to be honest,
Kim Kardashian?
No, I'm saying that's if
But to be honest,
no, stay away.
I'm with a man.
Stay away.
If it ain't a situation where you just walking in your hotel room,
like that, yeah.
If you got a court,
no.
Stay away.
But what if she's like, hey,
warning to all black men.
She want to go talk to you. She want to talk to you.
Like, what that mean?
What that mean?
What that mean?
No interest.
It's Kim K. She wants to talk to you. You know what that
no interest.
Yeah, no, because I don't know what that mean.
No interest.
It got to be like.
I don't give a fuck. No interest.
He got me what Cam said. Like,
I gotta walk into my room and she just there.
She there. Like,
and then I'm gonna be like, why you here?
Kim K in your room type of shit. And what you?
If you go meet her, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna be running back
her.
here like cocaine bears after you, nigga. You're gonna be screaming, running back in this house, nigga. Like, stay away from that family. If you a melanated man,
you gotta stay
away from that family. Whatever happened to the other basketball player she first married?
Chris Humphries?
Yeah, what happened to him? He dead?
No, he in one wing of the house somewhere. They got locked up.
I haven't heard from him
I don't think he played basketball anymore.
No, he definitely don't play.
Where is he at?
He definitely.
He's still young. I think he's only like 26.
No way. He is not fucking 26.
She stole his soul.
That was the first person that she made bigger.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know about him until.
It's just when you pull up a picture of their family, it just looks like witches. They all look like what was that Disney witch movie that came out years back?
I'm about to say Wednesday on Netflix.
He's 37.
One of them shit.
This nigga might say 20.
Does it say when he passed?
What?
He didn't pass.
Does it say when he passed? This man's alive.
Well,
Chris Humphries is still alive? We gotta start looking for these people. Any black melanated man that touches that family, we have to question where they are now.
He was mixed. He had a little,
He had a little, okay.
He had safer.
See, but I don't know.
So he basically was like the World War Z zombie. He had it already in him, so it was he could. He could.
He was immunity.
Yeah, he got immunity.
He was white vaccinated.
He was white vaccinated.
Like Seth.
He do look like Seth.
Oh my God!
And Blake Griffin and all of them.
I think all Seths look like that.
Yeah, all Seths look like that. Yeah.
If it's a mixed Seth, they all look like that.
Shout out to Seth. What's up, Seth?
I never met a full black Seth.
You never met a full black Seth. I don't think
full black Seth, like a dark skinned Seth.
I don't think I met it. I don't think I met a dark skinned Seth.
All Seths I met are either white or mixed.
Dark skinned Seth sound like something on Star Wars. Here comes the dark skinned Seth.
I'll be scared.
He's went full Seth.
I'll be scared of a dark skinned Seth.
Yeah, that's different. That's different. That's
nigga like Rome walk in and say, "Hey, my name's Seth."
Get the fuck out of
here! Seth,
I like the zombie virus is real.
Damn, well,
blow you to Sutherines.
Drake,
Seth see that Boston market for sure.
This Boston market.
That's why he's 6'9".
Oh, them chemicals.
Why you not?
I'm supposed to be 5'6", but I'm
Boston market boost you up.
I'm supposed to be 5'6".
That's a pretty good height increase. God damn, I should have ate
the Boston market.
God damn.
Do we go to your dick too?
Let me ask you this. And they said guaranteed grow your hair back. You eating Boston market?
To grow my hair back naturally?
Yeah, it'll start growing back if you eat Boston market.
Let's go. Let's go to that. Hell
I
yeah.
can see a menu in there eating.
Oh yeah, I'll be right here. I'll be promoting it on this
like
bitch. Y'all get y'all some Boston. Y'all stop playing to get y'all some Boston market. Y'all stop playing to get y'all some Boston market. Grow your hair back.
That's funny.
I'll have a fro in this bitch next week.
That
nigga.
shit's funny. I wanna help you save you some money. You need to get Rocket Money ASAP. Okay, listen, that's our sponsor for today, Rocket Money. All right, the other day I tried to cancel a subscription and I thought I did, but guess what? I didn't. But Rocket Money helped me tap in and it helped me cancel. Do you know how much your subscription really costs? Most Americans think they spend around $80 a month on subscriptions when the actual total is closer to 200 plus. All right. You could be wasting hundreds of dollars each month on subscriptions you don't even know about. So that's why Rocket Money is here to help you. All right. This app shows you all of your subscriptions in one place and cancels what you don't want for you. So you ain't got to go back and worry about it. You ain't got to worry about stressing your brain like, oh, what am I pay this month? I don't know what I'm pay this month. You ain't got to do all that. Rocket Money does that for you. And especially you also can get double charged for subscriptions and you don't want to get double charged. So this is what you need to do. Cancel unnecessary subscriptions with Rocket Money today. Go to rocketmoney.com/trap. It can save you hundreds per year. All right. That's rocketmoney.com/trap. Go get that. All right. This episode is brought to you by Chime. What's Chime, man? It's exactly what you need. All right. You don't want to be worried about your money. Okay. That's where Chime can come in and help you smile more. So you ain't got to be frowning at your money. All right. They were just named the #1 most loved banking app. All right. I love them. You need to love them too. Tap in with Chime. All right. With a payday up to 2 days early and free fee overdrafts up to $200. All right. You know what you can do with $200? You can do a lot of stuff. All right. Whatever you want, basically, is what I'm saying. You can do whatever you want with $200, all right? They offer financial peace of mind in your wallet, all right? All of this with no annual fees. Because ain't that the worst when you get to the end of the year and that annual fee roll up and you be like, oh, man, I done forgot to pay my annual fee. Guess what? No annual fees with Chime, all right? Large security deposits and credit checks to apply. Man, go ahead and tap in with Chime right now. So this is what you need to do. Start your credit journey with Chime. Sign up. It only takes 2 minutes and it doesn't affect your credit score. Get started at chime.com/trap. That's chime.com/trap. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. All right. Listen, we know life doesn't come with a user manual, so you need some help. All right. And navigating any of life challenges can make you feel unsure, whether it's a career change, a new relationship, or becoming a parent. So that's why you need to tap in to BetterHelp. All right. These therapists are trained to help you figure out the cause of challenging emotions and learn productive coping skills. All right. That's why we use BetterHelp. All right. Listen, you don't want to end up like Blueface and what's going on. You want to make sure you got BetterHelp in your life. Okay. So make sure you tap in with BetterHelp. It's going to give you exactly what you need. That's why we use it. That's why you need to use it. All right. So don't be out here playing with yourself. Don't play with your mental. Get your mental right and use BetterHelp. All right. Even if you've never done therapy, I think this is perfect for you. You don't have to go into an office and sit in a cold room. You can be right in a warm room, your room, where you control the temperature. So just like you can control the temperature, you can control the temperature of your mental and tap in with BetterHelp. Okay. So that's what you need to do. All right. It's the world's largest therapy service. Okay. It has matched over 3 million people with professionally licensed and vetted therapists, available 100% online. Plus, it's affordable. All right. So learn more and save 10% off your first month at betterhelp.com/traphouse. That's betterhelp.com/traphouse. What's up with Blueface that you wrote up here?
Oh, you gotta see. This is a picture he posted recently.
No, it's not that. Oh, there it is.
I don't listen to Blueface music. So
Nobody.
I definitely don't watch
Blueface doesn't listen to his own music anymore.
That's funny.
No, this is apparently
I
what
know about none of
Blueface has a blue face. Blueface
from his girl?
has black eyes from his girl that
From
he
his
posted.
girl?
Yo, that relationship.
This is what they do.
You mean from his girl?
She beat him.
They beat each other.
They beat each other.
Like they beat each other.
sometimes.
That relationship
I think it's more.
is.
I don't know. Maybe it's both.
I ain't gonna lie.
Look, this is some of the situations.
That relationship crazy, dog.
It's
they
insane.
need help. Like
And I hear
seriously.
people like say
Wait,
that I like her, and
They beat each other up in
no,
public?
they be fighting.
They
You didn't
fight.
know?
They
So
I don't know.
So
Break it
she
down.
fought his mom.
I heard about this too. This is insane.
She fought his mom. He knocked out her dad, and then he tweeted, "I'm the daddy now."
I ain't gonna lie.
So his girlfriend fought his mom, and he fought her dad.
Yeah.
Two different times.
Yeah. Like this is like months apart, almost a year apart.
So now are the dad and the mom together? Because that doesn't feel like what's coming.
No.
Like that whole I went down a timeline one time. I was like, let me go see.
I'm not fighting my mom.
No,
like, I'm not
Yeah, that's crazy.
fighting my mom.
I went down, and it looked crazy. Like somebody showed pictures of her. I think her name is
Chrisean.
Yeah, and I think they showed pictures of her like high school. I can't remember, but look radiant, beautiful girl. I'm like, oh, this. Then they went where she's been with Blueface. It looked like she looked back. It looked like they are going through turmoil.
Toxic relationship.
Like it is turmoil.
This is the antithesis of toxic relationship.
Like it is bad.
It's crazy.
But they making money together.
Nah, man.
That's the thing. I think that's what's holding Blueface in it so long, because I think she's making him money. Like she's making him, I guess, sustain relevancy.
They need help.
Listen.
Music ain't good enough for me to even be following all of this.
It's not.
It's not even.
It's be about that, but it's just like I don't know nothing of like. I don't know.
I be trying not to know, but I literally unfollow people for reposting this, but it just keeps popping up.
What their relationship?
It's on Twitter.
This whole thing,
because it's like every week is something going. I'm like, why do these keep popping up?
So
like,
this is the relevancy,
this?
and that's the scary thing. I saw a whole video. Actually, I think Academics posted it of a guy breaking down Blueface's career, that's why I don't go there. And it's fucked up because he signed to somebody. I believe it was Whack 100. Who was signed to basically under 4 labels. Mm-hmm. He don't make no money off his music. Mm-hmm. So what did he turn to now? After getting out of jail, he turned to start doing boxing. Oh, he see his girls popping now.
Okay,
let me promote that. He does this thing they used to, I guess, where they would have a bunch of girls boxing in the house. You remember those videos?
Oh, yeah.
And I think that shit, like, but he's doing a bunch of shit because music. So when you say I don't know none of his music, he really don't. He not like that. Like he makes some stuff.
DDG moonwalk.
And that went off.
And that's the biggest
thing he ever did.
When most people think of him, the guy was saying they think of either Bust Down Tatiana or that DDG mix. That's it. That's what he know. Everything else he does is he just trying to find something to do. And he's in this toxic ass relationship that's making him money where he might be also a slave to the kind of the labels and stuff right now. And so he don't understand his contract. He was on Breakfast Club saying, "Oh, I just know I'm signed to Cash Money West."
Cash Money West?
Exactly. And he was like, Cash Money West. There's a Cash Money West that's under Cash Money. Cash Money's under some other thing. No, not directly. It's under something else. And then that's under Universal.
First off,
and now he don't even know where
why would I say
so the dude
Cash Money West sound like another son of Kanye, first off.
Cash Money West.
That's a contention.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
That's wild. Second, they situation so bad that I like people making jokes. I'm like, y'all, this ain't even funny no more.
Yeah, because they gonna end up dead.
Bad.
Yeah,
Was it ever funny?
Of course, people at first like
they like it. Some of these people are praising.
It just look crazy.
I like the way she acts.
What's not cool about this? Not even knowing about this, but this from the little y'all saying. This gonna lead to death.
Like no,
seriously, get killed. They fighting this much.
This is crazy.
And they parents are fighting. Like what?
And she's scary. She's scary.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. It's different now.
She went on a stream with Kai Cent. You know that dude on Twitch that's popular.
I saw that too.
She went on his stream and Kai was like, "Yo, grab a chair," and she was just like, and she just threw the
pull
chair.
up that mic, please pull up that because there was another. I'll talk about this one. The one before that, he was on another white dude stream or a Hispanic guy or something who's Adam. He's really popular for streaming, and he was kind of like bullying him around to play her music, and he was like grabbing him, "Hey, come dance to this." And stuff, and people on the stream were like, "Yo, we don't like this. You bullying them around." So that didn't make them look too like. So they're just they have a very awkward. But this shit right here, when I saw this, I was like, "This is insane." Hit that volume.
Where's that?
Up top on the corner. Hold on, take it back.
that chain? You put a hole in my wall. You rich, you can fix it.
What? This is his place.
Put a hole in my wall. What's that right there? That's a video game?
He tops it. Right there.
Change the subject.
This is real?
This is called live.
No, I get that it's live, but this ain't like
No.
doing this.
They be doing shit like this. Weird.
That's the stuff she does, and then they were on
No, I get that. I'm getting that part, but I'm saying this ain't like what's this dude? You say Kai?
It's not a planned like
This is like
stunt.
you like do this stuff for.
I don't think so because they already had stuff planned throughout the show, and this was just something that just happened. And
they
you
were.
could tell.
You can already tell the vibes
Yeah.
off when you watch some of it. I've seen clips of them, and each
That's
one every time they
weird.
on live, it's like not the best energy. It's kind of.
I just want to thank the people
weird.
I follow for not retweeting this type of stuff, so I can stay oblivious. From it. I'm focused right
Stay-
now.
yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah,
to
stay
see
out of
it
there.
Into this. So thank y'all.
That
Shout out
shit.
to y'all.
That shit weird, bro.
I seen that though because
What?
someone else wanted me to talk about that.
Oh, you're
Go
just
back.
looking at the white version of what we looking at.
The white version. of what we
Essentially.
looking at.
I'm only knowing this because they sent it to me. To talk
Oh yeah.
So the same shit.
the TJ Holmes thing.
Yeah.
What's his name? Holmes, the
Yeah, he-
anchor was right there.
He left his wife, and
Oh,
she
I didn't
left
see
his
that.
wife. She left her
So
husband.
he was cheating with another anchor, and they were
His
out
co-host.
publicly, and they got caught. That's why I say y'all famous. That's stupid.
What? That's stupid.
They got caught. They've been
Duh.
cheating for years.
Oh, for years.
Yeah.
I don't know if they got caught or they some people said they knew about it or something like that, and then
Well,
but
got
they
caught with
walked
the
in
pictures.
together to work after they divorced. They both got filed for divorce from their spouses, and they walked in as like an announcement. They didn't say anything, but they just walked in together, and everybody kind of knew what was up. And then the internet took that shit by
The
storm.
only thing I want to say about this, since they did want us to talk about it, is I saw a lot of people complaining like his wife looks better than her. Why is he cheating? Men don't cheat just because.
Yeah,
just
they-
because you look better, there's more to it than that.
Yeah.
It ain't. They ain't the end all be all.
That ain't.
Yeah.
So
Man, I mean,
don't look
yeah,
at it
especially
because
not-
his wife look better. Don't mean,
Especially not like leave.
yeah.
Like,
yeah,
leave.
yeah.
He might buzz down something strange, but
And he getting her work energy all day.
Yeah, looks don't
Yeah,
make people
yeah.
stay.
He getting her high energy, good energy at work.
He gave her some breaking news.
Yeah.
see, this is why. Yeah, that was good. All right.
You know what the forecast was.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, man.
She
Oh yeah, she definitely sucks. He look like a nigga that be getting to it.
from a rainstorm to a hailstorm.
So that's the girl he cheated with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His co-host.
And then they said it came out that he had an affair with somebody else at the station before
Yeah.
her. I was like, that station.
He probably be hitting it from the back, like, look at the teleprompter, look at it, read it, read it.
But so what's the problem? Because they were divorced. Is it because she white?
No, they were with each other way before.
The divorce.
Yeah. They were,
That's what.
Yeah, they were having an affair.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't. Okay,
They were having an affair. And
so
then they
he's divorced now, but all this just came.
They just got divorced recently. Both
Oh,
of
they
them.
just got.
Yeah.
Both of them just got. Okay,
She had a husband. He had a wife.
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
both left. And yeah, another black man says.
So now people
Says
don't want to
fuck
watch
it.
them on the news.
Damn.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the white thing is big too.
Yeah.
You know, black man leaving for a white girl is a
Yeah.
I mean, he look at him. He just looked like
topic.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he was married.
He like
to
he got a
her.
little self in him.
Yeah, you were kind of. It is kind of surprising. Like, oh, he's.
Yeah, definitely look like he got a little Blake Griffin in him.
He got a little self. He got a little self, a little Blake in him.
Yeah.
But like him and her gonna make a Seth for sure.
Yeah, they definitely gonna make a
Oh,
Seth.
if their son is named Seth, event, that
Yo,
would be
yeah.
hilarious, dog.
Hey, shout out to the Seth, man. We looking for the dark skin Seth. Dark skin Seth, if you listen to this, comment on it below. We shouting you
Nigga,
up.
where he at? He got the zombie virus. Ain't no dark skin stuff.
Dark skin Seth.
Hey, nigga.
Ain't one nigga in Africa named Seth.
Definitely not. What's his name?
But thank y'all again for not doing this type of stuff. I wouldn't have known if y'all.
So Deion should have stayed in Jackson, and Blueface needs to get out of Chrisean.
Yes, yes. They
That's what we learned from
Our
this.
fans be sending us some stuff. So shout out to y'all. They be
Shout
sending
out
us
to
all
the
the
fans,
shit.
man. Yeah, especially follow us at the Comedy Trap House. Instagram.
Crypto.
Oh yeah. So now this is stuff I be into. So 4 crypto millionaires.
Yeah, I did see
just
that.
Died
Yeah, I did
in
see
like
that.
accidents, like
Yeah,
one a plane crash, one helicopter crash.
it was
one
crazy.
just, woke up. I mean,
He woke up dead.
yeah, he woke up dead. But died in his sleep, 30 years old. And people are like connecting, like, are they coming for all these crypto people that? Because these are people that's like the leaders. Of
top
that
dog.
brand.
Yeah,
Like, these are crypto billionaires, or multi-millionaires, and they just dying that close together. Everyone's
it
like,
is weird.
what's going on? Especially at the FTX went down and other places are going bankrupt.
I'd be like, why isn't he the first one to die? You would think he's the worst.
Who?
The FTX guy. He's the worst of the worst.
Yeah.
He already gonna get what is coming to him.
Yeah.
But it's like, why all these people mysteriously dying? Because the dude that died in a helicopter crash, it was like a last minute flight. Someone else canceled and he had to go somewhere and it crashed. It's like, what's going on? This seems very fishy.
Yeah, it is weird.
Crypto.
I did see that same thing. I was like, what, this because I seen the first dude. Well, I seen the helicopter crash. Then I seen when they was talking about Buddy that woke up, or that died in his sleep. That we had to woke up dead, and I was like, it's a little
and they too
tricky.
close together. This in this environment of crypto right now, like, what's going on?
So what would be your hypothesis on what is going on?
Definitely regulation, because they want to regulate it.
But how would killing them, some millionaires?
Well, not necessarily that, but the whole FTX thing plays into their hand. Like, this guy was, doing some shady shit. So they're like, that's why we need regulation. But then all this other death stuff, I don't know what they're trying to do. But regulation is in the top of it, I would say, for sure. But it's just that conspiracy theory. I know you like conspiracy theory.
Do you think they'll try to just kill it? They're trying to kill it or trying to
Some
regulate
people will want to kill it, but some people just want to regulate it so they can get in and then make their profit off of it.
Right.
And then some things could be dropping the price so they can load the boat so when it rides back up, do all kind of shit like that. So
I think more so regulated because they want money. So I think that's the
because if crypto does what it's supposed to do, that could hurt.
Yeah,
the financial things now because they trying to be independent from that for the most part. So
we'll see.
I just thought it was a interesting conspiracy, and I need to do some more digging into it because it's all so fresh. But I was like,
crypto is interesting, man. I'm still very highly confused. I'm not gonna lie. I'm one of those guys. I still can't wrap my head around it. But I did see that in Saudi Arabia, they're building a new city, right? Like this line. They call it the line.
Oh, yeah,
Pull that up,
yeah.
Mike, real quick. I think we might have talked about it.
I seen an article.
we saw the boat, the turtle boat.
No, it's called. It's a city called the Line, and it's supposed to stretch out across the desert. Yeah, this is what it's going to look like.
Oh yeah,
everybody lives inside
in
this
like the little
wall.
compartments. Yeah,
Right. So they're talking about like how to.
And I'm good on that.
But within that city too, it's supposed to be like yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
so
I'm good on that.
It's supposed to be all crypto based. The exchange that they use, they're gonna be, but there's a whole. It's like some apocalyptic ending shit because they're saying that everything, wherever you go, you'll be facial recognized. So they'll have you facial. There'll be high speed transit that'll take you like so fast from one side to the other. They said they didn't even create the technology yet. And but this is supposed to be what it looks like. Shit's crazy.
Shit look crazy though.
There's some girls out here that I facially recognize.
Mike just pressed the
That shit look hard though.
It look hard, but I wouldn't live in there though.
Hard, but think if
I
they're
go
saying
visit.
that to live there, I don't know. It could be.
I wouldn't be living in there, but I'd take a peek.
I look at it like this. Yeah, you don't want to be living with the facial recognition and all that, but this made us be normal in 100 years.
Yeah, 100 years.
So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah, we ain't gonna be here. We'll be dust.
It is what it is.
The norm will be what you fight for it now.
That should sound like Will Smith in a trailer. The normal will be what you fight for. And now.
My thing is the fight real? Or they just letting you believe you fighting?
Ooh. I'm not voting.
And he's the.
and that's the perfect example.
He said, I'm the.
Like, is voting real? Or is it not? Is it already determined who's winning and we just make you feel like you living in a democracy or no?
Nigga, we try to talk about Blueface. He not
or it really is a democracy, but they make you feel like you can't fight, so you don't vote.
Right.
It's like
you never know.
Now you're getting deep.
You never know when the box stops.
Because my thing is, like he said, is what you fight for now. What are you actually gonna do to fight facial recognition? You just gonna sit here and talk about this ain't right, but you ain't actually gonna do nothing.
You can't
so your ass
nothing,
gonna have facial recognition.
Well, that's not completely
We got
true
it now.
because, like, one thing, like, I haven't done right. Like, everybody got mad used to thumbprint recognition, or facial recognition too. I haven't done none of those. Mm-hmm. I do it.
Well, you don't know how.
No, I know. No, I really choose not to do that at all. Like, every time I see, like, I have on my computer, I see the thumbprint. I have no interest in doing it.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody. The one time they tried to get me to do it was at LA Fitness. I said, I'll use my number. But that's just me.
Like, this nigga is 175.
For what? For being paranoid? That's a young man sport today. You heard of Kanye West?
I think it goes deeper. We did a whole skit called No Thumbs.
That's true.
Protect his
You trying to protect his thumb?
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Niggas need to get up on your VPNs. Get up on your shit.
VPNs are, because now.
No, don't say that. You gonna say VPNs are real, not, but the thumbprints and all facial recognition, it all goes hand in hand.
No, I didn't say it wasn't real.
But you were just laughing at it.
No, I was laughing.
It should be funny.
It should be
It
funny.
is funny, but shit do be funny.
Funny.
I was laughing, but
I thought you were disagreeing.
No. I was laughing because it was funny. I was like fucking with you because you're old. But no, somebody was just telling me that they're hacking people. It was like they're on a flight and they put in their password on Instagram because they logged onto the Wi-Fi. But there's a hacker they hacking people through the Bluetooth now, and they ended up before they landed, their whole Instagram page was wiped out because they logged on the Wi-Fi instead of logging off and doing it on the I was like, shit, boy.
You know what's funny? I have never logged in on Wi-Fi on a flight
Me neither.
in my life, except for this last flight I did. And then you tell me that?
You bought it?
No. I think
I used a free one.
I did a free one.
I think the free ones are different because you're not putting in no information really.
And I only did it because I wanted to get some work done.
Yeah.
For some reason, I can work so good on the plane now. All of a sudden, but that's the first time in my life I ever even did anything Wi-Fi. Cause I'll be asleep or chilling or.
I've used the free Wi-Fi for you don't have to put on information, but I think they were talking about because they like pay for it, logged in, put in their information, and then so now the hackers through the Bluetooth.
But it's just funny you say like I never did it in my life, but it's the first time. Now you saying they hacking
they hacking
hey, look, Barry White said the only way you're gonna survive the future is if you know technology. If you get
you said who?
Barry White,
the singer.
The singer.
Yep, that YouTube. Barry White said it.
Oh yeah, on that show, yeah.
He did say it. Barry White said that the future. He was like, if you're not involved in some type of technology, that's why I'm learning. I'm learning my virtual machines. I'm learning how to create my own VPN. I'm learning that shit too. You got to be protected because these motherfuckers are getting weird.
Especially more money you
crazy.
make.
And that's why you should be fighting for crypto. That's what you feel, because that's what they trying to do. Where you can, it's a ledger, so you can see everything.
You know what else is a ledger? The cash in my fucking wallet.
I was gonna say Heath.
Cliff.
No.
Heath ledger. I think that's his way of calling you a joke.
Whose?
All right, y'all. So, this sounds funny. We could talk about it real quick. World Cup and Asian soccer. Go ahead, Mike.
Well, I put World Cup.
But
I put World Cup just because I was really watching World Cup all this time.
It's been good.
It's been phenomenal. Some people are saying it's the best World Cup in a decade.
It's been really good.
It's been phenomenal to me. So, but I'll let you.
I don't know. It's funny because you don't watch soccer any other time.
Yeah, but it's the anxiety of it's so intense.
And the stakes are high.
Yeah, stakes are high.
It's almost like, I guess, you having blue balls and getting that release as soon as they score. It's release. It's so exciting.
It's 2 years since the last World Cup.
But then we were in here because Brazil was playing South Korea, and I was like, I don't really be thinking about South Korea when I think about soccer.
Let me just tell you something. When you talk about Korea and they doing something, you ain't even gotta say it's South, because they know Korea ain't allowed to do nothing. So just say Korea, they know it's South.
Yeah. But and then Mike was like, well, yeah, you may not think about soccer, but he was like, it kind of goes hand in hand because karate. And I just started laughing because he was like, think about, feet and you.
Asians be kicking.
Dog.
The thing is, you almost got to be careful which ones you saying because you know different Asian countries got.
No, for sure. No, I know. I just
so
it was just
karate, I can't
no. It was just funny because Mike just said. I was just like
martial arts. Is
martial
that
arts.
I
don't know.
Yeah, but certain.
I just want to know if like
funny.
Japan soccer, do they sound like like the beginning of some type of animated?
And that's what's funny. Japan played Croatia earlier.
Oh, they did.
And now Brazil's playing Korea right now.
Oh, that's funny.
They tied. Croatia and Japan.
They tied.
So I don't know who advances out of
I'm
that.
just going off of who has the better food.
Well, I've never been to Croatia, but I love sushi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a late bloomer to sushi. I thought sushi, I liked it, but I thought it was overhyped.
Stupid.
But nah, that should be hitting.
It'd be
Definitely
hitting.
be hitting.
Get some
Crazy.
better ones. That should be hitting. So I've never been to Croatia. I want to go. Though.
Y'all watch y'all soccer. Wait, I don't even know how many rounds. Like I just know the games.
It's almost
has been
like
on.
March Madness. So
It's
like
a
this
lot.
big
Okay, so it's
thing,
big.
but it's coming down. This the round of 16. So it's
Okay,
like,
so it's getting
gonna
there.
keep going
Okay,
down.
damn. Though, so that World Cup game gonna be that shit gonna be intense.
Soccer's fantastic.
It
Man. I
is.
just haven't watched any of this World Cup.
And that's feel big as
I
fuck.
watched so much of it.
Yeah,
man.
it just back at home. I definitely wouldn't do it. So I was like, I'm gonna put on some soccer. That shit been good. I just want to talk about this last thing. This Bills. So basically, I just seen this headline. I wanted to read it.
It's either about the football team or Destiny Child.
Neither actually.
Okay.
The football team or
30-year-old Texas woman stabs boyfriend for not helping her with bills. So let's go. A Texas woman is behind bars for allegedly stabbing her boyfriend multiple times for not helping her with bills. It all went down in San Antonio on Thursday. Says that her 42-year-old boyfriend went back to her place after drinking at a bar. An arrest warrant states that the woman becomes confrontational and accused her boyfriend of not helping her with bills. The situation escalated, however, and allegedly she grabbed a kitchen knife and stabbed him multiple times at his neck, right hand, left leg, and back. After running away and calling for help, the man was met by the police at the apartment leasing office. He was bleeding profusely and left a blood trail. He was transported to a local hospital in stable condition. She was arrested the same day after police obtained an arrest warrant. She was taken into custody and remains at the Bexar County Jail on $75,000 bond. She was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, a second-degree felony.
My thing is
This nigga Mike is funny. This nigga Mike is funny.
That's actually
stabbing
appropriate
is
for that.
personal.
It's very
Like,
personal.
You stab someone, you very
It's
angry.
very personal.
That's like she stabbed him in the neck. You were trying to kill
He's
him.
alive?
Yeah, alive.
And then
Yeah,
you stabbed him in the
stable
back. You kept stabbing. It ain't like one stab. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I had a lapse in judgment.
Yeah.
Nah, you kept going.
Here's my whole thing. How much is her utility bills? That you like? How far has it gotten that you said I'm gonna stab this nigga for not helping me?
I think it's the principle. It's months of frustration,
Yeah.
months of stress. Are you the only one paying? Like
maybe you should just break
you know?
up.
No, you being logical. That don't make sense.
That could help.
Her credit get messed up.
Credit
It's
get
in
me.
her
She said I'm
name.
sick of this shit.
It may not be easy to leave.
She was like, I gotta pay the bills. You gonna die. Yeah, you got. That's where we at.
There's just so many places to go before you get to stabbing.
He could have
Not that many.
He could have came in with a new Gucci belt on.
Oh, man,
and
yeah.
antagonizing her,
Yeah,
you know,
Oh, can you imagine he walked in the house the next day? Hey, baby, got a new job.
the story in the article?
No, not in this. Not in this. Sorry,
Did she say like this been?
no, this is because this just what they had. This all they had. So we could just make up the rest because that's what we do on here. So yeah, maybe she was frustrated, and she was like, I'm not taking it no more.
I wish
Maybe
guys
she
got
gave
that
him 2
excuse
years,
more
make
often.
that rap career, and it ain't. You keep putting money into it.
You said, I need you to pay bills. You over here trying to be at the studio. He like, come on, one more day.
And one more day.
One more day.
I promise I'm gonna make it tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna make it.
tomorrow.
You ain't getting this money. You have to kill me, and then
Yeah,
she
that's
went for it.
yeah. You can't talk to some people like that. Yeah, I seen another. This really happened in Colorado.
Why do women always go for the knife too?
I mean, the knife is wild. That's a
It's just
personal.
you know that white girl that killed that guy in Miami?
Oh yeah,
that
yeah.
infamous-
Go because you ain't got a gun.
I mean, well,
Anyone who ain't got a gun use a knife.
Yeah, but this I think it was in Idaho. I gotta look at it, but this one because my mom was watching the news. Just so much news. She was like, I gotta turn on my news. I was like, what?
That's all my
news,
I was like, why y'all
dog.
watching news?
News.
How am I supposed to find out about the world?
I feel you.
When she told me that, I like, this makes sense. She ain't on the internet.
That's what I said. I
But
said
that's
the
what I
same
was gonna- I was
thing.
just about
She
to
ain't on the
say.
internet.
I said the same thing.
But if I just replaced news and told you get off social media, it'll be the same thing.
No, but I tell her
Exact same
this.
thing.
I said
But I
I
can
got
curate
multiple
that.
sources.
Yeah, you got.
But she has curated Fox or CNN
No,
or whatever.
They watch the
That's
same
what
news. I'm like, it's just the same stories. Like I can at least do my research.
Yeah.
You just getting what they tell you. That's it, and it's over.
But anyway, I was watching the news and it was this, I guess I forgot which state, but 2 people. So it's a 3-level college home. It was 2 in the basement, 2 people on the first level, 2 people on the second. There's no sign of rough entry or anything. It's almost like somebody got a key. 2 people on the bottom stabbed to death.
Oh yeah, I saw
2
that
people on
story.
top stabbed
Yeah,
to death. 2 people on the bottom survived. Nobody knows who did what. It is one of the most interesting. I'm like, and it's no, like, I was like, nobody woke up. No, like, it's just, but 2 on the top died, stabbed to death. 2 on the bottom, stabbed to death.
I know this one because every night the news came on.
It was talking about that story. Yeah.
So while I'm in where I was sitting, I keep hearing this. And they said that it was a party house and it had a code. So people were in and out of this house. So it ain't no telling who did it. And they they wasn't private about the code. So this was a notorious party house with a lot of people at.
It was a lot. And in my mind, I was like, so
where was this at?
It's like Idaho. It's one of the upper state. But my thing
Somewhere
is,
with Deion about the coach.
yeah, somewhere with Deion about the coach.
Deion country.
But my thing is, I was like, no, unless you stabbing straight in the head or neck and they not making no sound. I was like, nobody heard nothing, like not in one thing.
Think about that documentary we watched the night about the dude back in the 80s. He would walk in the house and he would stab you while you sleep. So it's over before you even know it.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
If you sleep,
but if not even one is in the same room, like you
go after he'll always go after the guy first, and then the one.
It didn't look like any type of struggle.
I don't know. They said one looked like a little struggle, but I think maybe it's a bruise or something. But it was interesting. I was like, I don't know. That sounds personal too.
That's crazy.
That sounds personal.
Just crazy.
Oh yeah,
You gotta watch your surroundings these days, dog. You know they said that crime is back to the 90s again.
Oh shit! Well, like I can see that.
We're statistically back up to the 90s. We're where it was in the 90s.
Yeah.
Or 80s and 90s, something like that.
You know, it's funny. Crime is such an adult thing because as a kid in the 90s, it was a great time.
Oh yeah, phenomenal.
I had no idea all this bad stuff was happening. This is happened playing. Watching Dragon Ball,
son.
Watching Dragon Ball Z,
living life.
Like, oh, niggas getting killed. Right?
No, you was living life.
You out there, woohoo!
And it's same thing with the kids now. They don't know that it's back to the 90s.
Yeah,
it's bad.
All right, y'all, we gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for tuning to another episode of the Comedy Trap House. Make sure you follow us at CTH Podcast and at CTH Podcast on Instagram, Twitter, Comedy Trap House on Facebook. CTH Podcast is the Cash App if you want to drop a little cash in the app. And we'll see you next week. And Mike's gonna hit different buttons next time. But we'll see you next week. One more time, Mike. Okay, all right. We gonna get peace, y'all.
One more try, Mike.
Okay. All right, that works.
All right.